Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper, the model builder, and we're going to do something that we've not done for quite some time, but Model Space, now D'Agostini Collectibles, has come through with something that has been waiting for more than a year, waiting to happen, I should say. And we've got quite a few packs in, and I've got pack 6 now at the ready with 50 to 57. In the back you see all the parts that we've already done, and we're going on with that one. So without further ado, and let's get to that straight away and quickly. So we're starting with stage 50, which is the suspension and rear axle that we're putting on the engine that we already built. Right there, that one, but that is even nicer. That's the last thing we've done, and we've got the cab here as well, but you'll see that a little bit later on. So we're starting with that one. And we've got something here that we are going to put on. I don't know what this is called. A support plate, but have a look how that is orientated. That has the shape of a loaf of bread, and that is how we are. That makes us put it in just a certain way, as you can see right there. We put that on right there and pushed it on properly. Now we're going to put this one on, still that turned that way. And we're putting it on like so, with that towards this part. It fits neatly in there, and then we're going to put some BP4s in there. So we've got that on, and the next step that we do is get at that. So we put that on from underneath into the two holes that are there, and we are going to put some more BP4s in there. We're still working with plastic here, so and that is what we have with all the parts that we had in that stage. It doesn't even show where the wires have to go, but we can train them later on. Keep them on the inside. So this is how it goes in. Those points and these points are neatly in there. And we are going to screw some screws in there as well. Make sure that this comes through, and I think we're putting in screw right next to it. And right there. And we're still with the BP4s. And there we go, that's the last one in. BP4s, 1, 2, 3, 4. That affixes this whole thing. And we have to leave those out. I don't know where they're going. So, and I think that it's stage 50 done. We're going straight to so these are the parts in 51. We're going to put that all together. That's right, that's left. That's left, that's right. Okay, it's all indicated on it. And is there a left and a right on this one? I don't think it's showing. There you go. You cannot put it on this because the pin that is there is in a different location for this one, as you can see right there. So you cannot put it wrongly, because I didn't know. I was looking whether or not I can see if this is left or that is left, but you cannot. We're starting with 2 BP8s. On better inspection of this thing, I'll show you in a second. There is an L right right there where my screwdriver is at now. So I could have seen it. No need to have unscrew that. Neatly done. There is an indication whether or not that is left or right there. So check that out so you can see it. So we've put this on, and that completes stage 51. We're going to 52, which is the rear frame of the chassis. I have that right here, which is metal. Those are plastic. So we're going to take this that way, and we're going to put the bumper on that way. So we put it on that way, and we screw it from the other side with BP4s. So that is what we have. Maybe that's a better thing. We've got that together. These parts we are not using just yet. And now we're going to put it on the engine, so we're getting that back. So we put those in between those, that and that, and push it down, and let's take that out because we don't want that to be caught. And for the other ones, they're fine. Yeah. And we're going to turn it around, and we are going to put some BP4s in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last one right here, a BD4. Let's see. We're getting those out. That is the right one. This is, yeah, the left one. And this is the left hand side. There we go. Don't know if they need to go up or down, but that is that stage done. Okay, these are the parts that we have in 53. We'll be having the same thing in 54, but that is the left hand. This is the left hand side, and the other one's the right hand side. So I will put this one on, and I'll not show you the other side because it's exactly the same. I'll only show it to you when I get into trouble. So we're putting it on like so. That is going there, and this one is going right there, and it has an indication or a little stick out there that we have to put in right there. So then you know the angle of the arm is good. It will go on right there. This is a BP11 and a BP4 in the other one, P, and that's in BP11 and BP4. We're going to put the spring in right there. Then we're going to get that one out, and we're going to, that is the pusher, and this one, sorry, that is the pusher, and we're going to put that in there and push it down so I can screw it up there. And that is a large and long screw, which is the BD5. So we've put that screw in there, which was the BD5, huh? Yeah, it was the B5. Now we're going to put that little rubbery round thing in on that side. Okay, then we still have that one. Let's see what we do with that one. We are not going to do anything with that. We are going to make another one on this side. If you look at that, it's shaped like this whole thing, and there's a a lug hole there and a little lug there. Oh, that's all we do. It's loose, so guys, if you pick it up, it may fall off. Ah, okay, sorry. This is there an L or whatever on it? No, but it's the one from 55. We're putting it on and have a look at those points there. There is an L. If you look right there, you see it's indicated L, so then you know which side you have the proper side. But you cannot put it on the wrong side, so that shouldn't be a problem. Press the wheel arch in place that you want. And we're putting, let's put that down. Let's put this one on as well. BD4s, because we're screwing into metal. Okay guys, we put 1, 2 and 3 screws in. So we're going to the other side. We've got that battery box and we're going to put that how are we going to put that? Like so, with the screw hole there and the location pin there, locating pin right there, and we are putting away the R that is, so this is the right hand side wheel arch, and we are going to put a BP4 in that, and in the same positions that we did before, we're going to put those screws again, and I'm going to start in the middle. Here's the last one to be put on. Let's put that back on. So that is what we have. And that finishes stage 56 of. And we only have 57 to do. So let's open 57. So these are the parts, 2 hoses. These are it's a rubber material on that. And these are exhaust parts. We're starting with this one. Is that the one proper? Yeah. I think this one goes in right here. You can hardly see that, can you? Oh, well, me too. We're going from that point to a point right next to the engine here, and we're going right there. You can see that on the other camera. So let me put that in, and you see it's right from there to that point. I don't know how far this needs to go. Oh, I pushed it in all the way. Oh, and this one keeps coming off. Left hand side here. The next one, get that off, goes from that point to that point there. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it on both cameras. So let's put that one in first. Yeah, it's in. Oi. So we've got it from that point to that point there. So we've got the 2 battery points. One is connected from that point to right there, to right there, and the other one is connected from right there to right there. Let's get that to the side because I want to show you this. We're putting this one on to that, and this is how we do it. Have a look at that and have a look at those 2 points there. So one is an orientation one, which is that one, and that is where we're going to screw something in. And that is the VP4. So that is what we have right there. We're going to put this on. Can I put this on wrong? No, you cannot, because they won't match up, as you can see there. See, those match up. They will match up like that. And we put that on together, and we're going to put 2 more of those on BP. And that is what we have when we're done. And are we going to do anything with it? No, that's this stage done, and that is this pack done, number 6. Well, guys, that's the first part of this beautiful build that we are doing since well, more than a year now. The last time I got something in from Model Space, but I'm happy that Model Space is sending me stuff out. The only thing I'm missing is the very last one of this model, and a few parts in the GT40. I will be building the GT40, but I'm missing some stuff on the first pack that I'm going to do. That's just a wheel, so that's not a very big problem. I can go on and we'll see what I can get to. Thank you very much for joining me on this one. I do hope that you will join me on the other ones I'm doing as well. Check out my channel, Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder, and my handle is at Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder. Just type that in the search bar and you'll find my channel. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and pass it on, and hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.